Good morning, everyone. This is VJ from ViJaisCrochet. Welcome to my returning subscribers and welcome to my new subscribers. Today, I am going to share with you how I inventory my stash. Hopefully, it will help me keep up with what I have and what I need, and more importantly, where it is. We are on the Ravelry home website, and I have the link in the description below. This is a free website where you can register, find patterns, yarn, notions, just about anything crafty that you would like to find. I've already logged in, so we're going over here to the upper right hand corner to my notebook. And in your notebook, you have your projects, your queue, that's which order you want to work on your projects, stash, which is what we're going to look at today, hand spun, that's if you hand spun or own yarn, hand spun yarn, tools, which I really haven't looked at yet. I'll have to do that one day. Your favorites, those are patterns that you have saved to your favorites or other crafters that you have saved to your favorites, and your library. That is your library of the patterns you have saved, purchased, or are interested in. So we are going up to stash. Now, I have quite a few items in my stash already. Yes, I have been inventorying my stash. I'm a work in progress. That's all I can say. So this is my yarn stash. They also have a category for fiber stash, used up, will trade or sell. So if you are looking for a particular colorway, you can come here, search in will trade or sell, and you might be able to get the yarn that you're looking for, and then traded, sold, or gifted. That is a way for you to keep up with your inventory and not necessarily have a monetary value because you did not sell it. So we're going to come over here to the left, and I am going to add to stash. And we are going to add one of the puzzle yarns that I showed yesterday. We are going to add this Premier puzzle yarn, and we are going to add the items that are listed on the barcode. Okay, so I ordered this yarn from an online store. The name of the stash yarn is Puzzle. So I'm just going to type that in. You can type in as much or as little as you like. This is your stash, so whatever works for you. The brand name is Premier, and yes, I'm typing slow because I am working around this tripod. Okay, Premier Yarns, and we'll select that. Scroll down. The store name was Hirschner's. And the URL is hirschners.com. I just second guess myself. Does Hirschner's have two R's? I spell it differently every time I spell it. Herschners. So nothing is doubled. It's doubled if I spell it. Okay, oops, sorry about that. I had to get the magazine because I was looking from across the table and I was reading upside down, backwards, and from across the table. Okay. And continue. And that's what we are going to inventory, the puzzle from Premier Yarns, and there are 2,044 projects working with that yarn currently. So when you select the yarn, most of the things are already entered for you. We're going to enter our colorway, which is Backgammon, and we're just going to get everything off the label. Oh, no, we got Dodgeball. Lord, it would help if I know what I'm putting in here. Okay, let's see if I can type D and get Dodgeball. If not, we're just going to, oh, and Dodgeball is not in here. So we're going to enter it. And we are going to back out of acrostics because that is not what we have. Oh man, my delete key does not want to work today. Okay, it is a bulky 328 yards, 200 grams, and I'm going to change this to ounces because we know. We have 2 skeins of this. It was purchased at Hirschner's. I got it last week. It was $8.99 is the regular price. And I'm not going to enter the sale price because if I wish to sell this item, I want the regular price because I may not be able to get it on sale next time. We're going to enter the die lot. Right from the ball band. And it is 99307. And then we are going to tag it. And when you tag it, it's whatever works for you. I'm going to tag it acrylic and bulky. Use these tags. And it's going to be stored in the basement bin. So if you have various bins around the house, this is a way to know which bin your yarn is in and you don't have to run around the house looking for it. So if you have any notes about this, you can put your notes down here. I am going to, now if you're adding lots of yarn at once, you can click down here at Go to Photos, add a colorway, add new yarn, and you don't have to start from scratch. You can continue from where you are. But I'm going to scroll back up to the top because I'm going to add a photo. So up here at Details, add photo. You can have a blog post or no comments. I'm going to add a photo. You can upload a photo from your computer if you have one, from Instagram if you've seen it on Instagram, Google, Flickr, upload from URL or settings. I'm going to upload from the URL. I have a second tab that I've opened so you don't have to wait for my slow internet. and I've already selected the yarn. I'm going to put my cursor over the yarn and right click, and it opens up a menu for me. I am going to copy the link address. I'm going to go back to Ravelry, click URL for image, right click and paste. Click slurp it up, and it will store and resize the image. So then I will go over here and click finish photos. Now normally I will put on here that it's from the Premiere site, but when you do that, it doesn't show up in the description anyway. But I just like to let people know that this is not my photo, this is Premiere's photo, and I am not taking credit for it. I'm going to click finish with photos, and there is my stash with the colorway. So if I'm looking for a particular color, I have the photo, I can click on it, it will open up, and I can see what the yarn looks like. I know how many I have, where it is, and if I start a project. Now this is my hard part. When I start a project, I have to remember to come to Ravelry, start the project, and select the yarn from stash so that when I finish the project, that yarn is automatically subtracted from my stash. So that is how you add your yarn to your inventory and keep up with how much yarn you have in your inventory. Save your changes. It goes automatically to your stash. You can search within your stash by yarn type, yarn name, or yarn colorway. I hope you have enjoyed this tip for Tip Tuesday. If you liked anything you've heard here today, please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate everyone who is a family member now, who joins in the future. And I will see everybody in these YouTube streets. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.